Hey guys, Johnny Cribbs 2000 here, and welcome to my follow-up to my video, Why Goku Lost, my reaction video the first time where I shared my opinions about the death battle between Goku and Superman done by Screwattack.com. And this is a follow-up because as of right now, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that Screwattack is going to do a rematch between Goku versus Superman. Now, initially, just to kind of bring you guys up to speed, they did during a live stream, they said that if they were to get 1,000 pre-registrations for their SGC gaming convention, that if they were to get 1,000 of them, they were going to reveal a rematch between Goku and Superman at SGC. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get up to 1,000, so now I'm not exactly sure if they're still going to do it. They could still do it kind of like a surprise. They could end up doing it after. Thing is, I don't know. Personally, I don't know. But it seems likely that they do want to do a rematch, a remake, if you will. Especially now that we have been shown Goku's new super form, which is Super Saiyan God. Now, this video is basically I'm just gonna share what my predictions are. Now, obviously, I can't say what my thoughts are of the rematch since I haven't seen it yet. Nobody has, but I'm going to share sort of my views as to how I think the rematch will go. And you guys are more than welcome to share in the comments, as you already have, because I get comments on that one video every single day, so I know you're going to have an opinion about this. So first things first, the one thing that everybody keeps talking about, the reason why we need to have a rematch, is that Goku, since the death battle, has reached a new level of Super Saiyan, which of course is Super Saiyan God. That's the newest level, that's the strongest one all of a sudden, so it's no longer Super Saiyan 4. Now, personally, I think that this still doesn't make a big difference. I shouldn't say a big difference. I think it makes a difference. I just don't think that, long story short, I still don't think that Goku has what it takes to beat Superman. Now, I know, fanboys, oh, Johnny Cribbs 2000, he's such a jerk. He's a Superman fanboy. Let me just clear the air here, because I keep saying this over and over again to people in the comment section of the last video. I'm not a Superman fanboy, all right? I love both characters equally. I cannot stress enough. If you keep saying that I'm some type of DC Superman fanboy, then I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I love both of them. I could have cared less who won, but knowing the characters the way that I do, I still think that Superman is still going to win regardless of whether they use Super Saiyan God or not. My reasoning for this, and I had this discussion with a commenter on my previous video, is that the big difference between Super Saiyan God Goku and Superman when he is in his, Superman Prime, which is the strongest version of Superman that we know of. I mean, I know that there's other versions, but that's sort of like the one that they used in the death battle. So that's the strongest version of Superman that I'm going to talk about. The difference between the two is that in Super Saiyan God Goku was still beat by, Bills and the other guy in the movie that he debuted in, which I can't remember right now. But even Akira Toriyama himself said that Super Saiyan God Goku isn't as strong as those two guys. It's like, oh god, Whis, I think is his name, from the new movie, Whis, and then Bills, and then it's Super Saiyan God Goku. So the creator himself said that Goku isn't even the strongest being in his own universe. So that should tell you something right there. Now, obviously, that's kind of playing the whole power scaling thing, which isn't allowed. Well, I shouldn't say isn't allowed, but it's sort of frowned upon in death battle scenarios. But when the creator of the character says that, this new version of Goku has some clear flaws, it has some clear sort of weaknesses that other characters in his own universe are able to beat him, then that should tell you something that, no, this new being, this new Super Saiyan God Goku isn't the strongest in the universe, since he's not even the strongest in his own universe. Now, having said that, even if he were the strongest universe, I've read up on Super Saiyan God, I've seen the clips, I've read up on things to kind of get me knowledgeable of the character, of the new sort of like super form of Goku, and quite frankly, that still tells me kind of nothing about the character. It doesn't convince me, quite frankly. Now, that's not to kind of say that Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku isn't strong. Obviously, he's very strong. He's the strongest version of any Saiyan in the entire universe, of course, until Vegeta and all the rest of them eventually get to this form, like, you know, every other Saiyan in the series. But, you know, the big difference between Super Saiyan God Goku and Superman Prime, which, you know, if we're going to take the two strongest versions of their characters, is that Superman Prime is pretty much omnipotent. He's omnipresent. If you guys don't know what that means he's basically a god. I had this conversation with a commenter on my previous video where it's like I had to explain to them, listen, when you say that somebody is a god, we really mean he's a god. It's not just some title that you put at the end of a Super Saiyan form. It's literally a god. And by that I mean, you know, when you say god, I mean not just some guy that has like a bunch of strength that can fly and stuff like that. That's not a god. That's just somebody who's really, really strong. A god, in, you know, the most literal sense or more literal sense, is somebody who is omnipotent, omnipresent. He can do whatever he wants at will, and that's pretty much what Superman Prime is. You know, he can create things on a whim. He can eliminate things on a whim. He can, you know, one person brought up the idea, like, if Bills fought Superman Prime, he could win, and I had to tell him, you know what, if Bills fought Superman Prime, there would be no fight. Because at that point in the timeline for Superman, he doesn't need to fight. All he has to do is like snap his fingers and Bills is gone. You know, I think that's one of the things that people just don't understand, where it's like when when people make the argument that Superman Prime is basically a god, we mean it. Like, if he wants to do something, it's done. There's no question about it. There's no super level, you know, power levels or whatever over 9,000. None of that has any importance to this guy. Like, he is literally the god. Well, not literally, but at that point in the timeline, he's pretty much as close to a god as anybody in the DC universe has gotten. On the other hand, Super Saiyan God Goku is just pretty much more of the same. He's just really, really strong. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not pushing that aside. Obviously, if you were to ask me if Super Saiyan God Goku fought regular Superman, you know, because everybody's saying, like, why should Goku fight the strongest version of Superman? Why can't he fight the regular version? That's getting into another whole debate. Now, if you were to put that fight, then of course Goku would win. I'd argue that Superman would get his ass beat viciously, but that's not the thing. I think the reason why we to kind of quell this argument is the reason why we chose, you know, the current version of Superman as opposed to the original version, which wasn't able to fly, he wasn't that strong, etc., is that we know that Goku would win. There's no question about it. But that's not the version of Superman that most people know of. When you say Superman, we're not thinking about the original version. We're thinking about the version right now that is just near God-like, you know? That's the version that you think of. So that's the version that is being used. You want the most popular version of Superman because, quite frankly, if you use the original version, there would be no fight. And honestly, I would be on Goku's side in that respect. So yes, Goku can beat Superman, you know, but you have to put a little asterisk on it. Only the original version. The current version, especially if you take Superman Prime into account, in my opinion, and I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this again, and I know you guys are going to let me know in the comment section, is that the current version, even after Goku has gone Super Saiyan God, I still don't think he could beat Superman. I'm sorry. I don't think, well, no, I'm not sorry, because that's my opinion. And you know what? If you think that Super Saiyan God Goku can beat Superman Prime, then, you know, more power to you. Personally, I think that knowing the characters the way that I do, having done my research since the last video that I did, I'm still not impressed with Super Saiyan God Goku. I don't think he could beat him. And, you know, here's to whatever it is that Screwattack and Death Battle do for the rematch. Let's hope that they actually come out there, because this is a pretty intense debate. It's continued to go on, and, you know, people won't shut up about it. They certainly won't shut up on my comment section in the video, but then again, you know, I did open it up for everybody to talk to, so I'm not going to close it. If you guys want to keep talking on that comment section of the first video that I made, then by all means keep doing it. And in this video, I want to know, you know, what do you guys think? How do you think the rematch is going to go? Do you think that Super Saiyan God Goku will give Goku the edge that he needs to finally beat Superman? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, This has been Johnny Crimson 2000, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, peace out. As always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to get more stuff from me. In the meantime, if you like my videos, be sure to find me on Twitter, Tumblr, Raptr, and Screwattack.com to see the other gaming related content that I upload. Info is in the description. Who knows? Maybe you'll like my stuff. Maybe. Maybe.